Are your credit card points taxable? It depends, right? If it's a personal credit card, those points are not taxable. But a business credit card, those points, there's a certain way to handle it. And I want to show you how you can make sure you can use those rewards to pay for personal travel. Let's just share a little bit more in depth about that. I'm Johnny Petrucco, IRS enrolled agent and small business advisor. So I'm helping sports card and Pokemon businesses pay less taxes, make more money, and credit cards, right? I have a few credit cards. And so what I just showed you was two of these cards are for one business, and I have another business, and last my personal credit card, which this one is a Hyatt, so I get some Hyatt points. So in general, I have a thought about credit cards. When I was in 12th grade, I joined a Financial Peace University class with Dave Ramsey. Now, I don't know how I got invited or went to that because my income was zero at the time, but I'm really thankful. I've always tried to live in a frugal way, living below my means and not get into debt. Now, credit cards. At this, one of the sessions for Financial Peace University, we go up to the front and bring our credit cards to be cut in half. So I saw this and I agree, that kind of way to not live beyond my means. However, I've always used credit cards as a kind of debit card. I'll pay it off every month. I only spend the money that I have. And through that, I've had probably $10,000 worth of credit card points over the years. There's a certain way to you get this credit card, you pay the $95 fee and then downgrade it the next year. Through that $95 fee, I got a $750 worth of bonus points, 75,000 miles. So anyway, I'm not like a credit card hacker. I just done it a couple times. You can have your spouse get the card and then I become a card holder for my spouse. We spend that to get the bonus point, downgrade it, and then every 2 years you can apply for another credit card. So I don't do this too much anymore. But with business credit cards, there is some good opportunity here. So let's say your strategy is to buy raw cards on eBay, grade, and resell. Okay, through this marketplace, you can use a credit card. So you're going to rack up a lot of credit card points. And with a business credit card, usually the introductory points are higher. I think the recent one was 90,000 bonus points through Chase. I could put a link in the description to pick some of the best Chase credit cards. I think their ecosystem is just fantastic, and even transferring the points like I have for Hyatt. For me, in terms of hotels with my family, whenever we travel, Hyatt has been the best ratio that I found. The cheapest hotel is 5,000 points, which would normally equal to $50. And I get a bonus each year. But back to business expenses. You are buying on eBay and reselling. You're buying shipping supplies, so your credit card's getting a lot of usage and you're racking up points. So what should you do with those points? You can get cash back. This is on your business credit card, keep in mind. So you can reduce basically your credit card payment. You can also use the points on their ecosystem. You can transfer the points to another partner. And so basically, if you cash back the points, technically that's considered a rebate. And although it's not taxable, those points that you cashed in, the effect is the same because the $100, let's say you purchased and you have a $5 rebate on that. Let's say you turn back $5 to that purchase. That cost is now $95. So in effect, you're not reducing your taxable income if you cash in your credit card points. You have to reduce your purchase that you made from that, whether it was supplies or inventory, you have to reduce it. So the way to not reduce your taxable income on credit card points is use it for personal travel. And you have to do that directly by either transferring those points to a partner or using those points in the Chase portal or whichever credit card you use to purchase flights or hotels, experiences with points. So points do not have a set cash value. They do once you transfer those and cash those out. That becomes a rebate. You have to reduce your expense, therefore increasing your taxable income, and that will not benefit you. But you go ahead and spend your credit card on business travel. So you pay the hotel, the flights that are for a card show or something, and you can look at this video on travel that I did. But then if you're gonna do something strictly for personal, go to Hawaii for a vacation, assuming there's no card show there, because you can fly to Hawaii for the pursuit of a card show. You do just have to have a primary purpose for business and make sure you have it documented and everything. But let's say you're going to Hawaii for personal travel. Use all of those business credit card points you've racked up and then use it just for personal travel on the points side. Don't redeem those because that'll tangibly create a rebate, but just use the points. So hopefully that makes sense. The credit card points don't have a tangible dollar attached to it. That's why, okay, so spend business expenses on the credit card and then use those points for personal things. Sorry, that might have been a little jumbled, but hopefully helpful. And let me know if you have any questions about your business in general, how to scale and how to use your credit cards to your advantage. Yeah, feel free to reach out. And at Sports Card Tax Guy, I'm helping my clients trade their IRS stress for financial success. I'll talk to you later.